Hi there, lovely people. It's quite unusual to see you like this, but it's time for new skills and new ways of doing things. So I'm here today because I really want to share with you my absolute favorite stretch for the neck. This will address any form of neck pain through stiffness in the neck itself, top of the shoulders, the top and sides of the shoulder blades, those really kind of stiffy areas that we get when we're working on a computer all day long or stressed, unable to exercise, all of these conditions being met at the moment all in one go. So join me. It's super easy. It should take 5 minutes once you've learned the drill, and I'll just give you some of the basic principles of what we're going to do with this stretch today. It's an active isolated stretch technique. Active means we're going to move through different ranges of motion to release the neck. Isolated, it means we're going to be a little bit clever about which way we turn our head in order to really get to specific muscle groups and give them a stretch, as opposed to just stretch generically. And then stretching is quite obvious, isn't it? So let's go. Things to bear in mind are it should never be painful. So get to the point of stretch which feels nice, like a nice little stretch, but not painful. We're not going to hold the stretch for 20, 30, 60, 90 seconds, none of that. We're going to get to the point of stretch and come back, but we are going to repeat it 6 to 8 times. So we'll hold for about 2 seconds, but multiply that by 6 or 8 times and you're going to get quite a nice length of time for stretching without triggering a certain kind of physiological function that makes the brain contract the muscles that we're actually trying to stretch. So it's important to remember that. All right, let's go. We're going to start with stretching the back of the neck, and this will involve flexing our neck forward. So we're going to tuck the chin in, drop the nose towards the collarbone, or whatever this is, the sternum. Give yourself a gentle assist with the hand and come back for 1. Drop the chin, flex the neck, 1, 2, and come back to normal. I'm going to turn on my side so you can see what I'm doing with the chin. It's quite important. Tuck the chin in, drop your nose towards your breastbone, give yourself a 2-second gentle pull just to gently increase the stretch at the back of the neck without straining. I'm going to come back. A couple more on this forward flexion movement and come back. I'm going to take my breath in, drop the chin in and breathe out on the stretch. Okay, we're going to go side to stretch the side of the neck. I'm going to go left ear to left shoulder first. Drop that ear to the shoulder. Give yourself a 2-second assist and come back. Whew, that's a good one. You've got this, I'm sure. Lovely. And come back. Breathe in. Drop the ear to the shoulder. A 2-second gentle pull and come back. And come back to neutral. Now let's swap sides. Right ear to right shoulder. Oh, this is kind of harder for me today. Good. So the beginning of your repetitions, you might not feel very much. It might be just a tiny movement. That doesn't matter. Go to what the range that your body is happy to give you and work from that gently. Each subsequent repetition, you might find that you increase that range by a degree or 2. It's cumulative, it's gentle, and it's makes all those muscles contract on one side, relax on the other, pumping blood, pumping all the good juices that go and oxygenate your brain and make you super clever and effective for the rest of your day. We've done the sides. Now we're going to go a little bit further back and try and target, isolate the muscle that runs from the base of the skull to the top of your shoulder blade that you often say to us in clinic, oh, I've got a massive knot there, can you do something about it? Yes, we can, not at the moment, but we can teach you how to lengthen that area. So chin, 45-degree angle. Drop the chin in towards your throat. Give yourself that beautiful double chin. And then the nose towards your opposite side nipple, so the left nipple. On the out breath, a gentle assist and come back to neutral. Chin, nose, assist. Come back, that's for 2. Chin, nose, assist. 3. I might only do 4 on each side. I'm sure you get the idea. And let's do the other side. Turn towards the right, 45-degree angle, chin towards throat, nose towards nipple. Breathing out with a gentle assist. Come back. You should feel that stretch really gently pulling the area between the top of your left shoulder blade and the neck. It should be pleasant. One thing not to do is tip your entire torso. You want the left shoulder to stay where it is and the neck to go forward. All right, great. Now we're going to address the front of the neck. We don't often think about that area, but look at me. That's me in front of my computer. I think we all do that. These muscles at the front are acting as some kind of pillars for the weight of the head. They're not designed to be doing that 8 hours a day. So let's give them a little stretch. This is a little bit weird. So we're going to go in the same position again as if we wanted to stretch our levator scapula. 45-degree angle. Tuck the chin in. But instead of dropping the nose towards your nipple, you're going to actually bring your ear towards the nipple. So here I'm looking to my left and my right ear is going to drop towards the right chest. Ha! And a little assist on the out breath and come back. Right, I did something here which you may not have noticed, but I forgot to tuck my chin in, which meant that I just didn't get as sweet a stretch as I could have. So the details are important. You know your own body, go with what feels right for you. But don't forget to tuck your chin in. I've changed sides, left ear going to left chest area and relax. Double chin, ear down, gentle pull. Gentle pull. All right, and this is it. At most it should take you 5 minutes, but what it does for you is incredible. Do it a couple of times a day, 3 times a day. You can do it at the start of your day because it's an active stretch. It means that the muscles get to move and work and pump. It's not a static stretch that requires you to have warmed up beforehand. Do it in the middle of the day or early afternoon when you need that little pick-me-up. It will replace your coffee and your espresso, and it will just make you feel great. I promise, give it a try. If you have any questions, we're still here virtually. If you need us physically, we can do something about that as well. Drop us an email if you need some help with anything, and we'll be posting more of these videos. Thank you very much and take care.